Hi everybody, it's your best friend, Dragon Von Strangle. Very frequently I get comments and messages asking me about my mental health. Am I okay? Is there anything that they can do for me? I just wanted to make this video addressing these concerns. I'm okay. I like my life, I'm genuinely happy, and I put on a bit of an edgy persona just to make what I create a little more interesting. I appreciate your guys' concern, but I genuinely don't want to worry anybody, so I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Yep, you're sick.
Wow, looks like Dragon is losing his mind.
Why am I doing this?
Obviously, I'm not okay. It's pathetic. YouTubers aren't real. I milk you dumb fucks for passive income. Nobody cares about G.R.R. Martin. The show is pretty entertaining. Sit down, kiddo. I think it's time we had the talk. Listen, YouTubers aren't real. I know. I wanted to wait until you were older to tell you. I guess it's time you find out now. They're not real. You think of them as a person that speaks to you, probably a person with their own lives. But they're actually a lot more like a mass hallucination or a fictional character. You like fictional characters, don't you? And it's not your fault that you think they're real. It's a very convincing hallucination. What if I told you I've never written a single one of my scripts? Well, then the illusion starts to falter, doesn't it, kiddo? Yep, you're sick. You're worried about my mental health? I'm worried about yours. You've somehow been convinced that a writhing mass of pixels on your screen has feelings and thoughts and dreams, and that you've somehow developed a relationship with this person. You have a brain virus called parasociality. The fact that this parasite could even enter your brain implies that there was a gap there to begin with. As your doctor, I've been trying to make you aware of this problem, but it seems you've just coated it in a layer of irony and let it come into your system anyway. There's a gap in your brain, and it's being filled by a face in your screen. You are sick. You are hopelessly sick. You are hopelessly... Your empathy is nothing but a paycheck to me. It's an edgy marketing aesthetic that I picked up in order to emotionally manipulate you for cash. All YouTubers do this. I'm just self-aware about it, which makes you let your guard down even further, which lets me further exploit you for cash. You think I don't know what I'm doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. If a content creator releases a video in which they have a mental breakdown, they're only doing it because they think it's going to be profitable for them to have a mental breakdown. In many ways, I'm an alchemist, turning goodwill into a number in my bank account. It's all about the money, baby! You know what I can't stand? Self-interest disguised as empathy. Nobody cares about G.R.R. Martin. They only want him to keep living so they can finish his story. Obviously, I'm not okay. Have you watched anything I've ever done? But what are you gonna do about it? I suffer because I suffer. I like suffering. I like suffering so much, it's consumed me. My entire identity is revolving around pain. If I wanted to stop, I would. But reading a little message isn't gonna change anything. So don't even bother. People don't care about public figures as people. They care about them as content machines. Their empathy has nothing to do with empathy and everything to do with self-interest. But it's not about the author. It's about the consumer. Stop acting like it is. When you look at me, what do you see? What do you see? You see me. You see me. When I look at you, what do I see? I see me. I don't really know what I mean when I say I in these videos, because in the context of these videos, I'm not the author, but the art. So it's kind of like the art referring back to itself, like a fictional character using the word I, referring to himself and not the person who wrote the fictional character. But I also don't really know what I mean when I say you either. What do I mean by you? I'm looking at a camera. What am I referring to? Some kind of global hive mind of 200,000 people? That's basically unfathomable, but I do my best to imagine it as a swarming pile of thoughts, and I just address it
I am
like...
an eldritch horror that defies your comprehension. This is only a manifestation of my form, with 2 dimensions of space and 1 of time. My dark incantations broadcast across the world. My dark whispers seep into your soul and influence humanity. You, too, are an eldritch composed of 200,000 writhing faces. My manifestations are for you to rewind, to watch, to slow down, to speed up, to turn off. The two of us are beyond human comprehension, and yet we communicate. There is nothing. It is the conversation of 2 beings that only exist as each being beyond what could ever be known, and it is wonderful, and it is terrible.
My sweets, I am an artiste. I am a performer. When you see an actor crying on your favorite Netflix show, do you call them up and ask them how they're doing? The brilliant scripts for my videos are written months in advance. I feel a certain way and I try to channel that energy into this art form. The end result is a feeling, pure emotion, channeled from me in the past to honestly, it just shows my abilities as a performer. Nay, my abilities as an artiste that I've deftly woven so many under my spell. In reality, it is all about le arts. And you must admit, the show is pretty entertaining. I hope it's clear I'm just playing this up for entertainment value. I once made a 30-minute video about depression, even though I've never felt depressed in my life. I just kind of did it to explore the idea of what would it be like if I actually had depression? And then I made that video. But it was convincing and apparently ended up helping people, so I just kind of let it ride. But yeah, I'm fine. I've never really felt particularly sad. I like my life. I'm fairly neurotypical. I hope that's clear. Life's great. Life's great. Life's great. Life's great. Life is great. Life's great. Life's great. Life's great. It's pathetic. Your empathy is pathetic. Is this what modern man has come to? A sniveling worm reaching out to pixels on their screen for comfort? Your empathy brings me only disgust. Toss it aside and make yourself strong if you wish to get my respect.
Wow, looks like Dragon is losing his mind. This is it, everybody. This is the video where he finally snaps. I know I've been saying this for the last 8 months, but this video must be the mental breakdown. He's finally gone crazy.
Why am I doing this? A bunch of good, kind-hearted people are asking me if I'm okay, and I'm discouraging their basic human empathy. People are genuinely worried about me, and all I can do is make fun of them for it. Empathy is such a valuable and important part of human nature. It's what makes us human. It should be celebrated, not made fun of. A lot of these people are young and looking for a role model to see if it's okay to reach out, and here you are discouraging their urge to help their fellow man. Subconsciously, I've locked my empathy away, and now it's manifesting as myself encouraging others to do the same. Why do I push people away? The truth is, I do need help. We all do. My videos seem like a cry for help because they are a cry for help. I just don't know where else to scream. I do need help. I need your help. I need you to buy my new merchandise available now. They're these great new extremist stickers, and if you don't, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. I'm gonna blow my brains out, and my blood will be on your hands. Uh-oh, time's running out. You wouldn't want your best friend to die now, would you, kids? Give me your money. Give me your money. Save me, save me, save me. Give me your money. You're hopelessly sick. You're hopelessly sick. You're hopelessly sick. Everything is power. All is power. Shut up. Everything is power. Shut up. All is power. Hi, I am flattered that you worry about my mental health. Really, I am. I think that's a good thing. The truth is, I do need help sometimes. We all do. I'm proud of you for reaching out to me. It shows that you have something valuable, a kind of inherent empathy that is worthwhile. I want to say that empathy is a really important thing that you have, and if you can learn how to integrate it properly within yourself, I think it's going to help a lot of people, and I think you're one of those people included. But I am not in your life. I'm not a part of your life. I'm not your friend. I cannot be your friend, even if I wanted to. There are so many people who deserve your empathy and your attention, and I am not one of those people. They're people that you know in real life. When you look at me, you see me. But when I look at you, I see me. If you are worried about me because of something that I said or did on camera, I want you to think about the people in your life who have said and done similar things. People you actually know. Maybe people you know on a one-to-one basis, or maybe someone you've fallen out of touch with recently, and I want you to check on them. I want you to take whatever effort and empathy you had directed at me, and I want you to redirect it towards someone you actually know. Someone who exists. I have a feeling they will appreciate it more than I ever can. What do you think? Does that sound sincere?
Sounds good.
Man, you guys write the craziest scripts. I can't believe people still think this is me.
Huh? Oh,
Oh dear, you've caught me looking at some things I'm not allowed to look at. Thankfully, due to today's sponsor, no one has to know. Surfshark VPN encrypts your private data so that scary authoritarian governments can't see what you're looking at. Virtual private networks are perfect if you live in authoritarian hellholes where they try to limit your freedom of speech. You say we need to abolish the age of consent one time. But on top of doing all the things that you already know VPNs do, you know, changing your location so you can access region-exclusive content, protecting your privacy from governments. It also gives you features like HackBlock, which lets you know when your passwords are compromised. Passwords get leaked for cash all the time. I would know, I hire the hackers that do it. It's also got blind search, which is like Google, except you're not getting your data stolen and sold to companies. Wait a second, it's making it harder to sell data? I'm not sure I ideologically align with this company. You can use it on an unlimited number of devices. You've got 24/7 customer support. They don't keep logs, and you'll get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So stick it to the government by supporting this corporation and me.